Hello there, people. Hope you had a fucking fantastic weekend. I know I did. Me and fucking my lass and the kids just fucking chilled. Didn't really fucking go anywhere this weekend. Just, well, it was too fucking cold, man, wasn't it? But, I mean, it wasn't cold enough for it to have a fire in the back garden. I know that. I fucking love having a fire. My kids love it. It's good for fucking family fucking morale. You know what I mean? Especially in these fucking times. Well, that's one of the reasons why I'm doing the video today. It's because obviously it's not that fucking far away until Christmas, and a lot of people are fucking scared because they haven't had a chance to like save up money, because obviously what's happened, a lot of people have been furloughed from work, so they're not making as much money. So you know, like it's got a lot of people a bit nervous on what their kids are going to think about them. Well, I know the kids, they believe it's fucking Santa Claus anyway, but everybody knows it's the fucking parents that drop it off, and all the pressure is on the parents, and yet fucking Santa gets all the fucking credit. How the fuck does that work out? But like I say, all you can do is your best, innit? You can only do your best. You can't do any more than your best. Your best is what you can do, and that's all you can do. I wouldn't even let it fucking get you down. Like, obviously if you haven't fucking bought anything, well, then again, you know, like, fucking who can? Some people can, some people can't. But if you've got a little bit of presents, at least it's something. At least it's something, innit? You know what I mean? You don't have to... It's not like... Well, ever since fucking Facebook and all that came out, it seems every year it's a competition, innit? Everyone always puts a big pile of presents on the fucking Facebook and shows off about it. It makes other people a bit fucking... Well, they feel shit about themselves because they're obviously looking at what other people's doing. But what they forget is other people might have more money. They might have more fucking people helping their family, you know. Some families are just a single parent on their own. They haven't got no one to help, you know. Some people are just people who've moved to a different fucking place and they don't know anyone, you know. Like I say, this is all you can do, is do your best. You can't do any more. Don't let fucking like other people's pictures get you down or shit like that, you know what I mean? Because like I say, in this time, what all the sickness and stuff like that that's going on, everyone's fucking skinned. Everyone's in the same boat, you know. We're all fucking skinned. So if you're feeling a bit fucking shit about yourself, don't, because what's the point? You can only do your best, and that's all you can do. That's all you can do this year, at least, you know. But fucking, I know a lot of people, it has an effect on their mental health and that, because they're thinking, shit man, I can't provide my kids or anything. Do you know what it is? If you get up on Christmas Day and you spend Christmas Day with your kids, that's one of the greatest gifts ever, is to just fucking spend quality time with your family. You know, it's not about fucking material things and like how much you can outdo the next person or outdo your neighbours or shit like that. That's not what it is. Christmas is meant to be a time of like, well, you know, just being together, being with family, loving each other, appreciating each other, you know, appreciating the time what you have with each other. I mean, you can do certain things what can, like, if you've got 20 quid, why go buy one thing for fucking 20 quid when you can go into the pound shop and you can get 20 things for 20 quid? Do you know what I mean? A fucking pound shop. And last year we bought our kids fucking loads of like expensive stuff and shit like that. And I normally go into the pound shop like a couple of days before Christmas and go and get like stuff so we can give them the night before. We'll call them the night before boxes, and you know, like we'll get my kids all like bathed and that, get that brand spanking new pyjamas on so they feel nice and snazzy, and we'll all sit down and watch a Christmas film, like Christmas movie, Christmas Eve, and then we'll get the night before boxes out. So in these boxes, when they open them, they've got like a few little toys to play with, you know, like maybe some pens and pencils to draw some pictures and shit like that, and like little notebooks, and you know, like they were fucking buzzing with them. Me and my girlfriend were looking at, fucking hell, they're totally over the moon with all this, and all this only came to about 20 quid. But that's what I'm saying. It's not like how much of a fucking stuff you give them, it's what they appreciate, you know. Fuck man, if you give your kid a football and say that's all I could get you, so fuck. At least they got a fucking football to play with, you know what I mean? At least you gave them something, and it's about fucking, it's about giving, not receiving, you know what I mean? So the little bastard should appreciate it if you can give them at least one thing, you know? But kids nowadays, man, they just want fucking everything, don't they? They don't understand the value of money anymore. But like I say, just do what you can. You don't have to go and fucking crazy. You don't have to outdo anyone. All your kids want is you. That's what they really want. They want to fucking remember all that time spent with you, you know. And some of the greatest ever Christmases aren't the fucking opening the presents. Some of them are just sitting chilling, all years on a sofa. You know what I mean? Having a fucking cuddle. Fucking, that's Christmas, man. That's what it's all about. Not just about fucking getting stuff, man. Spending time with your fucking family. That's what it's all about. And don't let anyone else tell you any different. Do what you can. And like I say, we're all in the fucking same boat, so don't feel left out. Don't feel as if you fucking haven't made enough effort. You can only do what you can do, and that's all you can do. I hope you have a fucking awesome week, people. See you later. Take care. Love yous.